Pledge of Allegiance led by Jeff Cooley.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Meeting of the Park Board of the City of Connersville, Indiana is now in session. Please turn your cell phone ringers off. Have a roll call.
Jen Barrett.
Here.
Jeff Cooley.
Here.
Scott Kiefaber.
Here.
Sharon McQueen.
Here.
Reading of the minutes of the February 25th meeting and the March 19th special meeting. Any additions or corrections?
I hear just 2 spelling corrections. Other than that, we're good.
Have a motion to accept with corrections.
I make a motion to accept with corrections.
Second.
I'll second.
Have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? New business, side-by-side quotes.
I set an additional one at your seats. That is for just the new standard, no cab on it, no blade. There's also another one in there for a brand new one with a cab and a blade, snow blade. And then there's a used one as well. It was from 2008. So I think it has over 500 hours on it. I don't know about that, but he gave it to me anyway, so. Anybody have any questions about any of those? We currently have $36,389.53 in our equipment/mower fund. That doesn't count the $1663.69 we took out for the lights in the amphitheater. So that leaves us at $34,725.84. So if you add this brand new side-by-side with the cab and snow blade and the mower on it, that leaves us about $450-ish short. Which we can take the remainder out of non-reverting softball, since we will be using the side-by-side to prepare the softball fields and everything. So it's all up to you guys.
Do we have any other equipment that we foresee being replaced soon? So we're good with everything?
Yeah, we have accounts, or we have funds for repairs to equipment, so that's separate from this. This is to purchase.
When we set the budget, it was with the intent of purchasing.
Yes.
The side-by-side or just a new mower?
Both. It's on the equipment replacement plan for this year.
So the last line item, $20,000. And then park mower.
And then we have some left from last year that we didn't spend.
Do we have discussion on which we want to purchase? The new or the used?
Since we'd already budgeted for the new one and we have most of the money, I think the new one would be the better way to go.
I agree with having the newer product in place. That means you get your warranty and all the other stuff that way over the years that you use it, you're going to cover a lot of things, you hope.
Yeah.
My question is the necessity, is it a necessity for the cab and the snow blade? I mean, that's my question. I mean, I understand that you guys, that's why I asked the question, are you guys doing most of the snow removal in the park around those areas? So.
We do all of it.
Yeah. So, I mean, would that truly benefit then to have the snow blade?
I think so, yes.
Okay.
And the cab, because
Yeah.
it's cold.
It's cold.
Exactly.
So, Yeah, I can't see a good reason not to. I mean, you're better off purchasing in that way. Used, you never know what you get sometimes.
I think if you budget for it.
Right.
And you said that our old one we've had for 11 years. So if you
I believe
look
it's 2008.
so if you look at long term,
Yeah. I mean, you're spreading that over an 11-year term then.
right? I mean,
Really?
$22,000 over 11 years is not bad.
No.
And we use it, especially in the summertime, and now we can use it in the wintertime too, so. Right now it just sits in the barn over the winter, so.
I see no problems with that.
Okay, do I have a motion then?
I'll set a motion to go with the new with the snow blade, the cab.
I'll second that.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, next item, Kubota mower quote.
And that's the other quote you guys have for new mower, $13,710. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what we paid for it.
Is it on the,
Flash.
it's on there?
Yeah, it's on. Yeah, it's on there. It's in your packet. And it's just brand new mower, just like we have now. Same model, 60-inch deck. I like to keep with the same brand, so we have same parts, easy to get to,
Oh, there it is.
easy to come by.
And we budgeted 15 for that.
Yep.
So that'll actually give us a little extra in that account.
So you're pretty happy with this type of mower then?
Oh, yeah.
That pretty durable?
We have all of our mowers except one is a Kubota. And it's a Toro that's like 25 years old, so we use it if we absolutely have to. But yeah, they're good mowers.
Okay.
Okay, need a motion?
I'll make a motion to purchase the new mower, Kubota.
A second?
I'll second.
Go ahead, Dan.
I'll second.
Have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Superintendent's report.
Okay, the revenue for the month of February was $11,898.20, which brings our year-to-date total to $21,108.29. The expenditures for the month were $40,577.47. I do want to make mention that the Wizards game at the Bowl is coming up. It'll be next Friday. I believe it starts at 7-ish. I don't know. Tickets, you can purchase them at the Miller Building now until the day of the game for $10. Then at the door they're $15. We are partnering with Frazee PTO, and then half the money that's raised will go towards the park behind Frazee School.
Half the profit.
Half the profit, yes. Profits.
They did a great job fundraising to cover the cost. So we're pretty much all profit on ticket sales now, correct?
Correct.
That's good. It's always a good thing.
Yes. So we looked at what equipment we want. Jess and I looked at what equipment we want to put in at the park there. But it'll depend on
How much money's
how
raised.
much we end up, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could go anywhere from $2,000 to $25,000 on
Right.
play boosters. So,
It doesn't take much. So.
do I have a motion to accept the superintendent's report?
So moved.
Second.
I'll second.
A motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Old business work list.
I'll see what's on the work list for April. Big thing is getting the restrooms open. We do have a couple open now. Just because it was really nice this week and spring break, so we started opening them yesterday, I believe it was. And then we just have to get the rest of them open. Industrial, the rest of them open up at the park. Soccer's open because they started practices yesterday. And then we'll need to start getting the pool ready to open towards the end of April. So.
And we don't have any major repairs that need done on the pool as far as we know this year. Like we
As
have
far as we know.
the last couple of years.
As far as we know.
Last couple of years we had big things, so.
I did have to purchase a new umbrella top, but so far that's just about it. Hopefully nothing else major is going on with it.
Do we have everybody in place to work at the pool?
I believe we have pretty much everybody hired. Summer Discovery, I have just about everybody hired for that as well. And I'm working on the grounds. So I've got a couple of spots left to fill there.
Okay.
So
Just
we're
wondered.
pretty much good to go, I think, for our summer help. So.
What kind of trees are we going to plant?
We're open to suggestion. Do you have anything
Just some native
specific?
plants, maybe
Native trees,
What?
flowering trees.
Have you talked to the forester that lives in town?
Yeah, I've talked to him a few times. He's given me a list of
Okay, I was gonna
all
say.
kinds of native trees.
Yeah, and he'd probably give you an idea what would best grow here.
Yeah, yeah.
Give you the best flora and fauna to cover the park, so, okay.
Yep. Hopefully we'll be getting those in next week or two before grass starts taking off too much. We can get them planted and have that done.
I noticed my grass is green today.
Yeah.
Don't say that. My mower's not running
Working
yet.
while I was gone. So on the fountains, are they gonna just uncover them, or we still have problems with Clio Fountain?
The Clio Fountain, as far as I know, still doesn't have water coming out of the fish mouths. And I don't know, I think that's gonna be a major project to do that. But, stranger things happen, we could open it and it could be working just fine. I don't think we were gonna get that lucky though, so. But yeah, so we'll be uncovering them probably closer to the end of the month and getting them going again. And then the fountain in the Miller Center Garden is the other one, so.
I would like to see about purchasing those triangle shades that we've talked about before for the pool.
What are they?
The sunshades.
The sunshades.
Sunshades you can put.
It'd be nice to get a couple down at the ball
just
field
like
too.
Sort of like an umbrella, but it's stretched out and provides some more shade.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of concrete out there.
Yeah, there is.
I'd like to get some for the softball field also.
How big are they?
You can get them in different sizes. I mean, anywhere
15,
from,
20
yeah,
feet.
15, 20 feet. I mean, they come in various sizes.
Okay, and they would just
Colors.
attach to like the fence that's there, or would you have to
That's
actually
what
put
we
up
have to
a?
look at doing,
Yeah.
Okay.
like inserting poles or whatever you would have to do.
Okay.
Do I have anything else?
Do we have any miscellaneous business? I worked on the code of conduct. I don't have it typed up yet, but if you guys want to see what I've done before I type it up, or I can just type it, email it to you, and then you could send me your ideas on it. Anything else? Claims including payroll.
There's a total.
Total
Do you
is
wanna read it?
$50,783.14. If those have any questions on that? Do I have a motion to accept?
I'll make a motion to accept the payroll appropriations.
And a second.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Public forum.
Yeah.
Connorsville, Babe Ruth. Sorry to call you out, Jared. I just saw some posts today.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about the field?
Oh,
Please.
yes, absolutely. Come there. All right, so we've been working on the fields endlessly since, I believe, February, getting them ready. We put up new windscreen. You guys seeing the red windscreen, black fence cap, new infield mix on the senior field. About 10 tons of conditioner was also purchased and spread out between all the fields so far. Trying to think of other updates we've done down there. Clean out the concessions. With the help of the Parks Department, hooking up the water and everything else, that was a big plus. Sprayed them out, bleached everything. Definitely needed it. And what else am I forgetting? I know I'm forgetting. Huh?
Sign-ups.
Yes, sign-ups. They're going very well. We'll probably hit 200 by, I want to say Sunday. And then we'll probably end up having sign-ups on tryout day because everyone comes at the last minute because they forgot. And I think that's all I really got for you guys today.
What's opening day?
May 4th. Saturday, May 4th. We'll have a parade before then. Probably starting around 11, but I got to approve that at the Board of Public Works Monday.
Derby Day.
Is it Derby Day?
May 4th.
Yeah, sorry. That's why I mess up your day a little bit.
Good work. You guys are working hard down there.
Yep. That's all I got for now, unless you can think of anything I'm forgetting, because
all I
there's
got.
so much been going into everything down there. I keep forgetting stuff. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sheriff.
Are you ready?
Yes.
As you know, I'm no longer on the board because of state code, something in state code that Jen, I think you, and I don't know who else worked with for a couple of months, you told me, for with secret meetings to figure out how you're going to take care of that. But in the same section that you used for me and Tom, just the paragraph right before it, the sentence right before it, it says, Indiana Code 36-10-3-4. City Board consists of four members to be appointed by the city executive. That's you four. The mayor. The members shall be appointed on the basis of their interest in and knowledge of parks and recreation, but no more than 2 members may be affiliated with the same political party. And from what I've gathered, it's strange, but the mayor is a diehard Democrat, but all 4 of you are registered Republican. So in state code, it says that that can't happen. It can only be 2 of you. So I don't know how you're going to take care of the problem.
When he appointed the 4, the initial membership, he appointed 2 Republicans and 2 Democrats based on the 2015 primary elections.
So you're saying that 2 of you are registered as Democrat?
You can only go by what you were registered as that year, your primary vote. Technically, we're not registered as Republican or Democrat. You choose which party you're going to vote for at each primary election. That's the only one that's recorded. So basically you can change each year if you pull a Republican ticket or a Democrat ticket. So when I talked to Mayor Gordon about this section 2 where it talks about membership, honestly, the way that it's worded is not the best, but we're not responsible for who wrote it.
The state of Indiana wrote it, so it's a state code.
Well, technically, John Baker wrote this ordinance for the city of
I'm
Connersville.
talking about state code, Indiana state code, not city ordinance. I haven't even looked at city ordinance. State code supersedes city ordinance, so it doesn't make any difference what the city ordinance is. But I've looked it up and through the clerk's office, and all 4 of you are registered as Republican.
As of last year. But what are you, the question is, do you replace the council each year that they vote for something different?
Well, you'll have to talk, if this is all just in state code, you can argue it however you want, but I'm saying that you're blatantly illegal. You know, if I was blatantly illegal over the last 3 years that I was on the board because of 2 words, me and Tom aren't on here anymore. We didn't know anything about any of this for months. As Jen, you told me that you've been working on it for months in meetings and we never heard anything. Tom didn't know anything about it until right before the last meeting. So I'm saying I'm not going to sit here and argue with it. It says in state code that there can't be more than 2 members affiliated with the same political party. I'm saying that there is.
Well, thank you for bringing it to our attention. Anything else for public forum?
I do. As far as...
You have 1 minute, Kenny.
Okay. As far as qualifications, it says for superintendent, it talks about, it says she has to have, they have to have training, they have to have experience, they have to have certification, they have to have an advanced degree in the field of sport, an advanced degree in the parks and recreation. When she was hired, when you were hired, I don't believe she had any of those. So if we're going with state code, that's something I think should be looked into too.
Thank you. We'll take that into consideration. Anything else?
When you get your 2 new people up here, are they going to vote? The ex officio members?
That's how it's written.
Yeah, I know it, but I heard you guys talk about it, them not voting, so.
We have not talked about the ex officio not voting.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else? Thank you. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
I move that we adjourn.
Thank you.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Meeting adjourned.